Hey guys, this is Pokemon Renegade Platinum. Let's go. So here we are at the Pokemon League. I actually am playing this one like in real time as I'm doing the commentary, just because I'm able to. I don't have to worry about outside inputs because this whole thing is actually on my computer, so I can actually just play it, which is awesome. So that's what we're doing. In the last video, we basically finished the tracking legendaries. We caught the Lake Trio, Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie, Shaman, and Giratina. And this video, since we're done catching all the legendaries we can at this point, we're going to go ahead and rematch the Elite Four. I do have, as you can see, my full team in my party again. In case you don't believe the little layout there they all are. Yeah, everyone's back. Magnum's back. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get this done. I am using my new layout face cam here on Renegade Platinum for the first time. I've used it so far on 2 of my Detective Pikachu videos. And I kind of like doing it, so I think I'm going to use it going forward for this game. I probably won't do it for Ultra Moon. Probably won't do it for Let's Go Eevee either, but for what we have here, yeah, why not? So this is Aaron, who is the bug type user. I'm gonna go ahead and actually put Valor up front here. Or you know what? No, let me put Magnum up front just because I don't know what he'll start out with. So we'll put Magnum up front and let's go. Yes, I made it for the second time. OMG guys, I'm excited. And you can finally see the bottom screen here, so you can see what all I'm doing. Alright, so he starts out with my Yanmega. So I could have used Valor here, but we got Magnum instead. His Yanmega is at level 83, so that works for me, since Magnum is at level 91. We still have the level advantage here. Yanmega has a speed advantage on us though, so it is going to go first. It's going to use Air Slash, which will just be neutral. We are going to use Flamethrower whenever we can get an attack off. There's Flamethrower. Hopefully that'll knock out the Yanmega. Any minute now. There we go. So Cynthia's Pokemon might be in the 90s, just looking at what level that Pokemon is at. Magnum's at level 92, which is awesome sauce. Armaldo, Bug, and Rock. Not the best to take on with a fire type. So Dynamite still has Waterfall. I forgot to reteach it Ice Beam. So hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. Oh, it was expecting a water type move. Look at that. Armaldo is using Earthquake, which is super effective against Dynamite. But it's not Stab, and Dynamite's 9 levels higher. And Dynamite has pretty good defense too, so hopefully, yeah, Dynamite took the Earthquake pretty well. We'll go ahead and have it use... We'll have it use Surf again. I was going to have it use Waterfall, but then I was like, I don't know. But it probably would have done it because I have to realize that that was just neutral because of that berry that Armaldo had. So next is going to be Heracross. You best believe I'm going to switch into Valor for this one. Bug and Fighting. Yeah, that's Valor all day long. Okay, Fly. So, as you can see, I have this new little layout going here in this little area above me, where I just kind of have the Pokemon Renegade Platinum. when I start doing like other games, other Pokemon games, I'll probably put like the badges that I've gotten there. I didn't really see the point in doing it here just because, I mean, if you're watching this video, you've more than likely watched the other videos in this Let's Play. So you should know where I'm at right now. You should know that I have all the badges a long time ago and that I'm just kind of doing after game stuff now. Scyther is next. I'm going to stick with Valor actually here. Scyther is flying and bug, so if you have an electric type, that would also be super effective here against this Scyther. Valor actually does outspeed the Scyther and use fly, and I think that should take it out in one hit, but we will see any minute now. Go. There we go. Scizor is next. This one we definitely will switch into Magnum. If you watched my Detective Pikachu video, I totally lost the dog. I don't know where the dog went. But if you watched my Detective Pikachu video that I uploaded, the second video, Detective Pikachu episode number 2, my cat made a cameo in that video. So if you want to see what my cat looks like, go watch that video. Her cameo is pretty early on, so you don't have to sit through the whole thing to see my cat. But if you want to see her, she's in that video. Drapion is next. Oh crap. Drapion. Yeah, we'll switch. I seem to remember Drapion having like Earthquake or something like that. And on the chance that it is faster than Magnum, I'm going to send in Valor for this one. Drapion, I believe, is Bug and Dark. So Fly should... Whether it's Bug... I have the hardest time remembering what Drapion's typing is, honestly. Drapion and Stunky. I have the hardest time remembering what their typing is. I think Stunky is Poison and Dark, and Drapion is Bug and Dark. But I was gonna say, regardless of whether it's Bug and Dark or Poison Dark, Fly should be super effective, but it only did that. Did Drapion intimidate it or something? What does Stunky evolve into? I said Stunky because I couldn't remember the name of what it evolves into. Skuntank, that's what it is, Skuntank. But see, look, it wasn't super effective. So is Drapion Poison and Dark? Is it not even a Bug type? But look, we got $10,000. You know what? I need to have my my lead Pokemon holding the amulet coin. Alright, so this is not Agatha. What is... Okay, but she's a ground type trainer. So let me put Yorona up front. And let me see here, bag. We need to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All the way down you go. It's not here. Wait, is someone already holding the amulet coin? Manny. Item. Wait, no. Manny. Summary. Oh, Manny's holding the amulet coin. Well, you know what? Manny will probably see some action in this battle anyways, since she is a grass ground type. So we'll actually... You know what? I'm actually going to lead with Manny. I'm going to lead with Manny. Okay. Elite Four, Bertha with the Hippowdon. Go, Manny. Alright. So Hippowdon kicked up a Sandstream, or a Sandstorm. Sandstream kicked up a Sandstorm. We'll go ahead and use Icicle Crash here. That is super effective. Manny also doesn't get hit by the Sandstorm, and I don't think Hippowdon will have anything that can be super effective against Manny either. So I feel like this was a good... ooh, the Sandstorm rages and Hippowdon flinches. I feel like this was a good... it has leftovers. I feel like that was a good decision to lead off with Manny. We're going to have to use Icicle Crash one more time, and that knocks out the Hippowdon. Okay, what's next? Manny's level 92. Manny was the last Pokemon that wasn't at level 92 yet, so now my whole team is there. Swampert, I will switch. And this time I will go into Yorona, because Swampert is a water and ground type, so really its only weakness is grass. And Yorona is my resident grass type attack user. So we'll go ahead and have her use Energy Ball. Swampert had the berry that weakens grass's effectiveness. Now, oh, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, okay. Okay then, shoot, what should I do here then? We'll do this. Earthquake. It won't be super effective, but it's a strong move coming from a strong Pokemon. Maybe it'll be able to knock out Swampert. Okay, good. Hopefully I won't have to use the Energy Ball again in this video, because I would rather not waste a turn on healing Yorona. If I have to, I will, but like I said, hopefully not. Tyranitar is next. I will actually switch to Valor. Tyranitar is a rock and dark type. It's not even a ground type Pokemon. Rock and dark, both weak to fighting. So I think this is a good time for Valor to use one of our close combats. So we'll go ahead and do that, close combat. And hopefully that'll take out Tyranitar. Now, I can never remember, Tyranitar has high, if it's defense or special defense. Looks like it's special defense, so that worked out. Because I remember I tried using a fighting type move on Tyranitar at some point earlier in the game, and it didn't do near as much damage as I thought it would, but I think I had Magnum use Aura Sphere, and then I realized that the physical attacks actually do more damage against it than the special attacks. Rhyperior. Now, I always thought Rhyperior was a pure rock type. I know Rhyhorn and Rhydon are rock / ground, but I don't know why, I always thought Rhyperior was pure rock. I could be wrong, I could be totally off, I could just be making that up. Does it have a Focus Sash? Looks like it has a Focus Sash. Hammer Arm, oh, but it missed. I got lucky there. I got totes lucky. Oh yeah, and Dynamite doesn't get hurt by the Sandstorm either. I'm gonna have Dynamite use Surf again because that right there, Bertha used a full restore. Full restore, gonna bring Rhyperior's HP back to max. So we'll go ahead and use Surf again. And a Focus Sash won't, or I should say it shouldn't, come into play here again. But where did the dog go, seriously? I don't know where she went. Well, wherever she is, she can be wherever she is. She was laying right there. Dugtrio's next. Dugtrio will probably outspeed Dynamite. We'll switch. I didn't want Dugtrio to use a ground type move on Dynamite because it could be super effective. We'll go ahead and have Manny use Icicle Crash here on the Dugtrio, and Manny actually outspeeds the Dugtrio. I only have 8 levels on it. I didn't think that would be enough to actually outspeed it because Dugtrio is pretty fast. That was good. Gliscor is next. Yeah, you know we're going to keep battling. Let's see. I wonder if I can get away with just using Ice Shard here. Because Ice is going to be really freaking effective against Gliscor. 4 times effective. And Ice Shard, it's a stab move. Will it actually get it done? No, it won't. Okay. Gliscor uses Double Team. So, okay, Gliscor uses Double Team, so I didn't get hit with anything, but will I actually be able to hit it with anything? Oh, what was that? It has a Toxic Orb. Alright, so she uses Full Restore. I should have seen that coming. I had to use Ice Shard again, so we should be able to use it twice in a row though. So it did hit this time, even with the Double Team. Because she used the Full Restore, that took up Gliscor's turn for this round. So then in the next round, I should be able to go ahead and use Ice Shard again. What was the point of that Toxic Orb? Does it have... wait. I never really understood the Toxic Orb, to be honest. Like, I know if you're... like, if you have a status condition, that move Facade will do more damage. Does that Gliscor have Facade or something? I feel like it would be better off with like Earthquake anyway. Or I don't know. Gliscor might be a special attacker, so maybe Earth Power for it. I don't know. No, Gliscor is a physical attacker, isn't it? All right. On to the next room. Okay, so this is Flint. We're gonna go ahead and heal up now. Revive, use on Yorona. My team's actually done pretty good as far as like taking damage. They haven't taken a lot of damage. I think just because they've had just a level advantage throughout this whole Elite Four rematch process. Let's see here, who else? Magnum. And then for the other two, I think we'll just need to use a Hyper Potion. Hyper Potion. There we go, on Yorona, and then we'll use one on Dynamite. There we go. So we're starting off with Flint. Might as well lead off with Manny again. He's a fire type user. Manny's got the ground. Yeah, we'll lead off with Manny again. Ooh. So that's what that does. I think this happened to me last time I took on the Elite Four. Like the same exact situation. I led off with Manny and got hit with Solar Beam. I seem to remember that happening. But I also feel like the last time Manny fainted with that Solar Beam. This time Manny did not faint and was able to use the Earthquake to knock out the Ninetales. So that's awesome. Sunlight is strong. Magmortar is next. We're going to keep battling. because that sunlight basically negates anything dynamite might do with its water. So we're going to stick with ground here. Manny uses earthquake on the mag mortar. That should knock it out. Keyword there being should, and it does. Cool. Now yes, Manny is an ice type, which is weak to fire, but it does have that ability thick fat, which will make the fire type moves not do as much damage as usual, so that's kind of what I'm counting on. Infernape is next. I am going to switch because Infernape, being a fighting type as well, also has additional weaknesses other than just like the water and ground and all that. Infernape is also going to be weak to flying, like Valor. So we're going to go ahead and send Valor in there and have her use Fly. Valor does outspeed Infernape, which is awesome, and no, I don't want this here. Valor uses Fly. Perfect. Now, something that I just noticed, and I don't know if it's just not coming through or what, but usually when I do commentary, I can hear my voice through my headphones. And I've been playing this for like 21.5 minutes at Moltres. Okay, then I will switch. And I've been playing this for a good, almost 22 minutes now, and I just realized I cannot hear my voice through the headset, so I wonder if my voice is even recording. Hopefully it is, because what's happened to me before is that the same thing will happen, and then when I listen to the playback, I can hear my voice. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Moltres uses Solar Beam for some reason. It's not Stab. We're going to have Nightwatch use Wild Charge here. Will that take it out? I don't know. I doubt it. Or will it? Ooh, it did. Nice. It's going to do a lot of recoil damage, but I don't care. Nightwatch did his job, did her job. Good stuff. The sunlight is strong with this one. Rapidash. Yeah, I'll switch. Many. I'm having many use Rock Climb here because it's come to my attention that I've had to use Earthquake a lot in this video. So, not quite. Oh, but it's wait, really? Rock Climb can do that? Oh, just knock yourself out. I planned that. Totally planned that. But yeah, Rock Climb in this game is a rock type move, so it is super effective against fire type Pokemon. Houndoom is next. I will go ahead and switch. Well, let's see here. Let me check on something here. Alright, so Manny has 9 Earthquakes left. I mean, I could switch into something and have it use a fighting type move. Valor has... I believe Valor still has 4 close combats, which is good. But I don't want to use those if I don't have to. I'm going to go into Magnum here. I'm going to go into Magnum and have Magnum use Aura Sphere. Just because, why not? So that Houndoom will more than likely outspeed Magnum. Intimidate cuts my attack, but I'm using special attacks. Oh no, I actually outsped it. So I'm going to go ahead and use Aura Sphere on the Houndoom. That should at least get it to the yellow. I doubt it's going to actually knock it out. But yeah, so it gets it to the yellow. And okay, did pretty good. Houndoom is going to use Dark Pulse, which will just be neutral against Magnum. And then... okay, that's good. The sunlight is still strong. I wonder if he's going to try to heal Houndoom. Yeah, he does. Okay. So that's fine. I went ahead and used Aura Sphere again, so it should get Houndoom down to, where it was. And then the fact that he used his turn in this round to heal Houndoom, I should be able to go first in the next round and take it out. Unless he heals Houndoom again, but I don't think he will. Okay, cool. Aura Sphere again. There we go. I probably could have taken it out with one Earthquake from Manny, but I just wanted to give Magnum some time. And I didn't think Houndoom would have anything that was super effective against Magnum, so I figured, you know, what the heck. And we defeated Flint. Got that 20,000 though. Alright, next. Okay, so this guy... Is this a psychic type user? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. Let me put Nightwatch up front. Or is he a dark type user? Oh, what is this guy? Well, regardless, Nightwatch being up front will work, because if it's a psychic type user, it's got crunch. If it's a dark type user, it's got superpowers, so that should be fine either way. Let me go ahead and just use a hyper potion here, and then we'll use one on Manny, and then we'll give Magnum a Moo Milk, and we'll be on our way. Moo Milk, where you at? There it is. Give that to Magnum. If this is a dark type trainer, then Magnum's Aura Sphere might come in handy as well. Let me go ahead and do this just in case. I don't know if I'll use many in this battle, so I'm going to go ahead and do an item give the amulet coin to Nightwatch. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Probably. Alright. Alright, so this is Lucian. I think he is a ghost type trainer, isn't he? Well, crap. He sends out a fairy type. Yeah, I'm not gonna even like try this. Wait, so is he a psychic type? He might be a psychic type now that I think about it, because... Oh, it gets Reflect and Light Screen. He might be a psychic type trainer now that I think about it, because... He can't be a ghost type, because Fantina is a ghost type trainer. And usually, the Elite Four members won't be like the same type specialty as any of the gym leaders, so... The fact that Fantina is a ghost type trainer... He was never going to be a ghost type trainer. So it was really between psychic and dark, and it looks like he's a psychic type trainer, so. Alright, so he's going to end up using a full restore on the Mr. Mime. And then we'll just keep at it with the flash cannon. That light screen kills me, I swear. I'll swear. It is super effective. See, it's super effective and it doesn't even get out of the green. Mr. Mime uses Psychic, that won't do much, just like the last one. It's not very effective. Dynamite's gonna go ahead and use Flash Cannon. Maybe the Reflect will come off, because Mr. Mime did use Reflect first. It's super effective. Okay. He's using Psychic again. I used Signal Beam this time to see if that would be good enough. It should still be super effective. But it's not. Wait, so does Fairy have a resistance to bug? Gallade. Yeah, we'll switch. This would be a great time for the foe's reflect to wear off. Haha! There we go. I love it. I love it. And then on the next turn, the foe's light screen should wear off and we should all be back to normal. Perfect. There goes the light screen. Metagross. Yes, we'll switch. Okay, Flamethrower. Yeah, Metagross, Steel, and Psychic. So, you know, Steel, Fire is always going to be super strong against it. Obviously, he knows that because he had an Occa Berry, which weakened Flamethrower's power. Yeah, that would have totally knocked it out if it didn't have that berry. You can tell by how much damage it did. Metagross uses Earthquake, which is super effective against Magmortar, but I think Magmortar should be able to take it just because Metagross doesn't have stab. Oh yeah, look at that. Even if it did have stab, it still would have taken it. Is Metagross a physical attacker? I actually thought it would. I actually thought the Earthquake would have done more than that, but I'll take it. Espeon is next. Yes, I'll switch. We'll do Night Watch. We'll go into Night Watch. I was trying to decide if I wanted to use Night Watch or Yorona here, but we'll use Night Watch. I feel like Yorona has a little bit more. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I feel like there's more opportunity to use Yorona than there is Night Watch. Awesome! I bet Yorona would not have knocked out that Espeon on one hit with its Shadow Ball. It wouldn't have. I'll just say it right now. Alakazam is next. I know a single crunch will knock out the Alakazam. I'll keep battling. It uses Aura Sphere, okay. That's going to be super effective. And it'll probably do a lot of damage just because Alakazam's special attack is insane. Stop. Okay. Alright, not bad. Night Watch will use Crunch. And this should take out Alakazam in one hit. I was surprised that Alakazam wasn't holding like the freaking berry that makes it resist dark type moves. Maybe it was holding something else. Latios, Dragon, and Psychic. Should I stick with Night Watch? No, I'm not going to. I should have gone into Yorona here and used Moonblast. But is Moonblast... Psychic doesn't resist Fairy, right? I don't know. But look at that. Latios actually outspeeds Manny as well, so Latios is a fast one. We'll have Manny use Icicle Crash here. And... Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I was going to say, if that didn't knock it out, I was just going with the Ice Shard, but Icicle Crash did the trick. So what have we seen? We've seen a Moltres, and we've seen Latios. That's pretty cool. Alright, so the champ is next. I seem to remember, I don't know if I'm thinking about this game or a different game, but I seem to remember when we get into the champions room, we don't have time to like stand around and heal our Pokemon. If we're going to heal our Pokemon, it's going to be now. So let me go ahead and we'll do that for Night Watch. So Night Watch, Magnum, and Dynamite all need a Hyper Potion, basically. Night Watch HP is restored, great. Magnum will do the same. And then we'll do the same for Dynamite as well. I do not remember what Cynthia leads off with, so I think what I'm going to do is put Manny in the front position. We'll do an item take, and we'll do an item give. I will give Manny that amulet coin. Alright. Let's see what happens. So the first time I came to battle the Elite Four, like when I was actually trying to beat the game, yeah, see, we didn't get a chance. One look at you tells me many things about you. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. What I was going to say before we continue is the first time I came through to the Pokemon League, I was fully expecting to lose to Cynthia, just because whenever I played the actual game, Cynthia was always the champion that I always struggled with the most. She was insane. But I actually defeated Cynthia first try, and I feel like the battle wasn't that difficult. I don't know if it'll be the same way this time, but we'll see. And technically, she's not the champ anymore, because we've already beat her once after going through here, so. Let's see if Manny was a wise choice to put up front. Spiritomb, okay. Oh, it's got that pressure thing going on. We'll use Earthquake and see what happens. Yorona would have been the ideal one to lead off with here. Yorona's Moonblast, Fairy type moves are the only moves that are super effective against Spiritomb. Spiritomb is using Calm Mind, which ups its special attack and special defense. We're going to go ahead and use Icicle Crash here. And that takes out the Spiritomb. Okay, so it still worked out. Lucario is next, Fighting and Steel. Actually, Manny would be a good Pokemon to have for Lucario as well, but I'll switch. We'll switch into Magnum. Now, I seem to remember her Lucario last time having like Earthquake or Earth Power or something like that was super effective against Magnum. We'll see if we actually get to figure that out. I don't know if the Flamethrower will take out the Lucario. Hopefully it does. I don't think it will. I think it'll like almost do it, but not quite. Okay, it does. Awesome. Garchomp. I will switch. We'll go to Manny. Ooh. Garchomp outspeeds Manny. Stone Edge is typically strong against Ice-type Pokemon, but Manny's ground typing makes it just be neutral overall. Icicle Crash is going to be really freaking effective against Garchomp because of its dual typing, and just like that, we take out the Garchomp. Rough Skin hurts Manny, but that's okay. We've taken out, what, 3 of her Pokemon by now? Milotic is next. We'll go ahead and switch into Night Watch for this one. Yeah, we've taken out 3 of her Pokemon already. We'll go ahead and use Wild Charge. Milotic uses Scald, which is going to be neutral with a chance of a burn. Hopefully it doesn't burn. Okay, good. I was gonna say, hopefully it doesn't burn because that'll cut Nightwatch's attack. But Nightwatch uses Wild Charge. I think that'll take out my low tick. It'll do a load of recoil damage to Nightwatch, but if it takes out my low tick, it's all worth it. Is it holding a focus sash? It is, dang it. Wait. Oh. Flame Orb. Cynthia's using a full restore. I did have Nightwatch use Wild Charge again because I figured she'd probably do that. I don't think this Wild Charge should knock me out. It might get me down to the red, but I don't think it'll knock me out. Maybe this Wild Charge will knock... It did, didn't it? Yeah, it knocked out my low tick. Didn't it? It did. Awesome. Togekiss. What is Togekiss? Fairy and flying? Fairy? We're gonna go with Manny again here. I believe Togekiss is fairy and flying. Or is it fairy and dragon? Or, no, I don't think it's fairy dragon. I think it's fairy flying. We use Icicle Crash. That should at least be super effective. Yeah. I seem to remember Togekiss and Dynamite squaring off the last time they went up against each other. And Manny is at level 93. Rayquaza. She's getting real fancy, isn't she? I can. It was the last time I battled you. Rayquaza used Outrage. Okay. Now, if this knocks out Manny, which I don't think it will. Okay, never mind. Never freaking mind. I was gonna say, if it knocks out Manny, I'll just go into Yorona and have it use Moonblast, because the Outrage won't even do damage to Yorona. Yeah, see, it doesn't affect Yorona. Now, will Moonblast actually knock out the Rayquaza? Probably not. Yeah, it doesn't. Now, what will... Dragon Dance? Really? You're gonna use freaking Dragon Dance. It uses Dragon Dance, what can I say? Yorona is the real MVP. Takes out the Rayquaza. Alright, we defeated the champ. Again. We're going to take the lift. Wait, I thought she was going to come with me. Where is she sending me? She's going to steal my Pokemon, guys. I know she's not going to steal my Pokemon. Calm down. Oh, there she is. Does that lift only take like one person at a time? Is that like the door and that Rose was floating on? Only one person at a time, even though it looks like it could totally support two people. And Rowan is here again, just, you know, totally forgetting that this already happened. They just both left without me. Okay, so our Pokemon get inducted into the Hall of Fame again. There's Manny, level 93. Valor, level 92. Magnum, level 92. I think everyone else was at level 92, weren't they? Nightwatch, level 92. Yep, 92. Yorona, level 92. And then finally, the OG Dynamite, level 92. So, I mean, I'm not done with Renegade Platinum yet. There's still stuff I need to do, but I feel like Dynamite really came into his own in the last Pokemon League battle. Like I feel like up until the Pokemon League, Dynamite might have been like the weakest part of my team. I don't know. I had such a hard time training Dynamite and leveling it up until the Pokemon League, and then after the Pokemon League, like for the after game, Dynamite has been like the MVP. So Empoleon's not all bad. I came into this game not being a fan of Empoleon, and the only reason I used it is because I had already used Infernape and Torterra in previous Let's Plays. So I didn't want to use them again. Yeah, Empoleon, I've been impressed ever since the last Pokemon League. Dynamite's done good. It's saving. There we go. Save the game. Okay. So, the credits are rolling, as you can see. The last time I battled the Elite Four, I just let the credits roll. But I don't feel the need to do that again. So I am actually just going to outright end the video here. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment if you haven't already. Please subscribe. Let me know how you like this format with the face cam and the little layout and all that. You know, I want to keep using it, and I'm gonna keep using it unless I get a lot of people just telling me they hate it. So far, the people who have responded in my Detective Pikachu videos are giving me positive feedback, so I will you know, continue to use it for the remainder of Renegade Platinum and Detective Pikachu. Like I said, not going to use it for Ultra Moon, and probably more than likely won't use it for the couple of Let's Go Eevee videos that I still have left to do. That Let's Go Eevee has kind of been put on like a hiatus, but I am going to finish that one. I still have the battle against Green and Red to do. I still have, that's really it off the top of my head. The battle against Green, before I can battle Red, I still have to battle 2 more Master Trainers, which for me will be the Mr. Mime and Victory Bell trainers. So I still have that to do, but for them, there's really, I feel like Let's Go Eevee is like 4 videos left at the most, so shouldn't be too bad. But anyway, we're not done with Renegade Platinum by any means. Still have stuff to do. So until then, we'll see you in the next Pokemon Renegade Platinum. Bye.